in the cabin. Toyota-esque, like I said, Fortuner-esque dashboard.
So down market.
So
high quality down market.
Yeah, I mean, like built to last, that kind of sense. You get everything functionally fine, but no sense of occasion, right?
No, zero.
Yeah, nothing.
The first time I ever saw a Hilux, my first reaction was, I was not sure how expensive the car is, but when I see the interior, it doesn't look like an expensive car's interior.
No. And I think even if it was simpler, like, there are a lot of details, like if you see the instrument cluster, the surround for the dials, it has these beveled edges and like as though it's been chiseled with a hammer and that kind of stuff. Like stuff which is there, but I think a simpler design would even make this look better over time. So there are all those kind of things which I still feel that they are trying to do stuff, but it's not really quite hitting the mark. Simplicity could just help the car as well in terms of its design. But the seats, great. And the one thing I want to point out, 8-way power adjustable driver seat. And with the Hilux, they have effectively just one trim. It's called the High.
So you're buying the Hilux?
Yes. You only have the option of a manual transmission or an automatic transmission. That's it.
And the variant that you buy is the Hilux. Hilux automatic and the Hilux?
Yeah, correct. And there is a standard, but the standard is basically meant for commercial use. That's not what you and I would buy. And the equipment wise, it's dual zone air conditioning and all of that. What you will not get is ADAS tech.
Which is okay.
Yeah. What you would want in a car like this is a 360-degree camera, which you don't get. You have reversing camera and front parking sensors. Thankfully, they all work well. The reversing camera is good. It's actually, a lot of cameras don't give you a good sense of depth, so you have to guess a lot. In this, that's not the case. Like right where I started, the first time I parked it in my parking lot, and it's not particularly bright there, I could gauge how much space I had left, and that was good. The front parking sensors were useful, especially when you were stopped in traffic and there was passing traffic. It would just quickly draw attention to people moving around, and which is good.
To the small cars that are just passing by just under your bonnet line, which you can't see,
There are a lot of small instances like, bikes will cut through and all, and you're like, thank God. With this, it's a good thing to have. So on the whole, the bottom line for me is that this is a car that is functionality oriented. And even in the cabin, it is a comfortable cabin to travel in. The seats I really liked. The AC worked well. All of that. Cruise control was good. The back seat, better than I expected. It's not cramped. There is enough
So it's
space.
not super spacious, but it's not going to be cramped either.
Yeah. Like if you're a 6-footer and you're planning to spend, like, let's say, going from Delhi to Mumbai, you're not going to like it. While there is space, you're still not sitting that high up and stuff, right? It's for a couple of hours or so, you'll be fine. But that back seat is better for shorter adults like me, that for longer distances. So,
and before you say it, please don't stick your children in the load bay. That's not what it's supposed to be. Theoretically, it's illegal and it's enormously unsafe.
Yeah, over a bump.
Yeah.
And yeah, on that note, talking about bumps, in the back seat, unless at city speeds, unless you're going really slow over speed breakers, you're just going to go just from the driver's seat to that back seat. It's not that far away, right? In the overall length of the car, but immediately the difference is so much. Like when I spent time in the back, you could feel that every speed breaker. When I was driving Aditya around, Aditya was in the back, I was like, yeah, I gotta go slow over that because I can see him going. So it's a function-oriented machine that is being positioned as a lifestyle vehicle for our market. And I don't know what the scene is globally. Apparently, I saw this on Wiki that Toyota have 3 different states of tune for the suspension, depending on which market. So they have one comfort-oriented one for Thailand because that's where pickups are like everyday vehicles, right? Then they have one which is utility oriented, which goes to Australia and stuff like that. And then there's one which is a balance of both. I don't know which one we've got here in India, but this to me, I think, is the balance of both one. It's not the hardcore one. I don't think this is the comfort one. If this is the comfort one, not a happy space. So if you're looking at an Hilux as a lifestyle vehicle, keep in mind that it's utility first and lifestyle second.
Correct.
Listen, this has been fun, and I think we should take this to the next level. I think our relationship's ready for it. And if you're ready, head to the MotorInc channel, where this 3-minute video ends up expanding into a hour-long video, which would be a great way for us to spend time when you're taking a jog, in a flight, commuting to work, or back. We'd love to hang out more.